What happens when a show that prides itself on bold social commentary pushes the boundaries too far? The Boondocks was known for tackling race, politics, and cultural absurdities head-on. But in Season 3, Episode 4, The Story of Jimmy Rebel, they may have delivered their most controversial episode yet. The story of Jimmy Rebel follows Uncle Ruckus, a self-hating black man, as he meets and collaborates with a white racist country singer named Jimmy Rebel. This episode is an unflinching satire of race relations and the deep-seated bigotry embedded in American culture. But was it simply satire, or did it cross the line? Why did this episode ignite so much controversy, and what deeper message was the Boondocks trying to convey? Today we'll dive deep into the story of Jimmy Rebel, breaking down its shocking scenes, exploring its social commentary, and analyzing how it reflects the uncomfortable reality of race in America. To understand why the story of Jimmy Rebel is so controversial, we need to understand the character of Uncle Ruckus. Uncle Ruckus is a black man who holds deeply racist views against his own race. He believes that white people are superior in every way and often goes to great lengths to express his hatred for black people. This character was created as a caricature of internalized racism, a form of self-hatred fostered by societal oppression. In this episode, Ruckus discovers the music of Jimmy Rebel, a white racist country singer whose songs are filled with hate speech targeting black people. The real-life inspiration behind Jimmy Rebel was a notorious figure named Johnny Rebel, a country singer known for his overtly racist music during the 1960s and 1970s. Songs like Some Niggers Never Die, They Just Smell That Way, and Coontown were designed to perpetuate racial hatred through music. The episode uses this as a backdrop to explore how deep racial self-hatred can drive someone like Ruckus to idolize a person who fundamentally despises his existence. The creators of the Boondocks were deliberately pushing boundaries to highlight how racism can manifest in bizarre and extreme ways.
The real-life Johnny Rebel was born Clifford Joseph Trahan in September 1938 in Moss Bluff, Louisiana, a town about 2 hours west of Baton Rouge. Trahan's interest in music began around the age of 12 when he was gifted his first guitar. After graduating high school, Trahan became friends with record producer J.D. Miller, who helped him with his music and songwriting. Trahan originally recorded his country songs under the name Tommy Todd. Music under that alias didn't amount to much, but luckily for Tommy Todd, Miller was able to get a new record company, Todd Records, interested in Tommy Todd's music. This led to Tommy Todd moving to Nashville in order to further his career. Unfortunately, Todd Records wouldn't amount to much, and the label would go extinct in 1964. Just like that, Tommy Todd's musical aspirations dried up. As a result, he got married, moved to Mississippi, and picked up work as a shipyard inspector. Back home, J.D. Miller founded Reb Rebel Records, which specialized in recording segregationist music. Miller convinced him to begin recording new songs, to which Todd agreed, making music under the name Johnny Rebel. The name Johnny Reb has an historical background, which represents the national personification of the common soldier of the Confederacy. Johnny Reb has been used as a nickname for veteran Confederate soldiers, as well as a way to refer to white natives that formerly belonged to the Confederacy. Johnny Rebel obviously takes his name from Johnny Reb, an alias that Miller came up with. In 1966, Reb Rebel released their first record, Dear Mr. President by Happy Fats, which sold over 200,000 copies. The song made fun of the civil rights programs supported by then President Lyndon B. Johnson. In a 2003 interview for Gambit, Rebel revealed his thoughts when Miller first asked him to record segregationist music under this new label. I said, "I don't know, I'll take it home and throw it around." I did, and then we got into recording. Never was it ever in my idea that I was going to write these types of songs, and I was just writing them off the feeling of the time. Common subjects were the laziness of black people and how blacks and whites were supposed to be kept separate. It wasn't like, I'm gonna jump up today and write about blacks. In them days, that just seemed like the natural thing to do. Well, hell, we did it. I did it. He didn't entice me in any way, and he didn't try to influence me in any way. All the songs I wrote were my complete ideas. My ideas, when I got them done, I brought them to him, and he said, let's put them down.
The episode begins with Uncle Ruckus listening to Jimmy Rebel's music and feeling deeply connected to it. When Ruckus discovers that Jimmy Rebel is a real person, he writes to him, expressing admiration for his work. Shockingly, Jimmy responds and invites Ruckus to collaborate on a new album. The sheer absurdity of this setup serves as one of the most biting social commentaries the Boondocks has ever made. Seeing a black man idolize a racist white man is already uncomfortable, but the episode goes even further by showing Ruckus willingly singing racially offensive songs alongside Rebel. When Ruckus arrives at the recording studio, the workers are visibly uncomfortable with a black man being present. even though he's there to make racist music. This moment highlights the paradoxical absurdity of racism. Even those who promote hate can't reconcile with the presence of the very people they hate. In one of the most jarring moments of the episode, Ruckus gleefully sings a song called Real Niggers Never Change, filled with racially derogatory language and offensive stereotypes. The shock value is undeniable, but the episode's deeper commentary is clear. It's showcasing the self-loathing and internalized hatred that some individuals may possess.
You ready, son?
Ready as I'm gonna be, I guess.
Just believe in the music, son.
Ladies and gents, we got a real special treat for y'all tonight. Let's give a big old shit kickers welcome to Jimmy Rebel.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
How are you?
Girl, can you tell?
My name's Jimmy Rebel. This first number's a song I wrote. It's very near and dear to me, and it's about niggers.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Step back, silverback, hold on, blackie. Steal some gas for your Cadillac. Head downtown with them coons and clowns. Just stay away from me. Laquita, Shanita, and Jamal. Orangelo, Mangelo, and Tylenol. Grab an orange soda and a basketball. Just leave my daughter be. Keep to yourself. Stay away from mine. Open your eyes and mouth so I can see you shine. Open up your nose. Put in a fresh bone. Just leave my snow-driven beauty, Caucasian cutie, pure, demure, and classically snooty, sweet white daughter alone. Me nigger.
Ruckus, look. Ooh, baby, wow. Come on, Ruckus, hurry up, look.
Porch monkey, no free ride, dark air, coon lips.
Ruckus.
Jigaboo, woo, woo.
Ruckus.
But what?
What are you listening to?
Only the greatest country, western, and racist singer to ever breathe into a microphone. Mr. Jimmy Rebel. Go on, listen.
What did he just say? Oh, my God.
See that? That's nice, ain't it?
That son of a bitch, get this bullshit out of here. That's just sick.
What you saying, Robert? His music is responsible for the man you see before you today. He inspired my love for racist music. You know, sometimes I write my own racist songs. I think they pretty good, too.
Well, keep them to yourself. Nobody want to hear that shit, you black fool.
Oh, yeah? Well, just cause you said that, I'm gonna go home and record them. So there.
Fine, then get the fuck on.
I will.
Fine. As soon as we finish this game.
I think it's your move. Dear Mr. Jimmy Rebel, I hope this letter finds you in good health and spirits. My name is Uncle Ruckus, no relation, and I am first and foremost a lover of beautiful music. I proudly play your music while at work at one of my many, many jobs. It always elicits a response.
Shut off that goddamn shit, you fat racist fuck!
Please find and close the song. Keep them niggers out of NASCAR. It was inspired by all of the niggers I hope we can keep out of NASCAR. And it's been took over by the dark side. Golf has a black smudge on its face. Baseball ain't been the same since Coons came into the game. Stealing everything, including second base. That extra bone in their leg is right for running. Jumping like a monkey and fiddling high and far. Let them run and jump and skip and do the picking and F-flip. But keep their black hands off of my NASCAR. Please keep them niggas out of NASCAR. We don't need no hooties in the danger zone. Niggas don't carjack my darling NASCAR. It's the last great thing a white man can call his own. Last great thing a white man can call his own. Good morning, Mr. White Man, sir. How can I... Oh,
Excuse me, I'm looking for residence of Mr. Uncle Ruckus.
you said you were looking for Uncle...
You know him? Well, thank God. I've been driving around forever.
Well, this is the place.
Oh, well, is Mr. Ruckus home? He's not expecting me. This is kind of a surprise. My name is Jimmy Rebel.
I knew it. I am your biggest fan. I can't believe it.
Well, I can't believe it either. I never met a black who liked my music. Oh, wait. Oh, my God, you're not. No, you can't be.
No, sir. No, sir, I'm not Uncle Ruckus, sir.
I was going to say, man.
yeah, that would be crazy,
That'd
wouldn't
be
it?
weird.
Yeah, well, no, sir. No, sir, my name is Toby. I'm Mr. Ruckus's loyal manservant. No, sir, Uncle Ruckus is a true blue, red-blooded American white man.
Well, if Mr. Ruckus isn't too busy, I'd like to speak to him.
Now, I know that Uncle Ruckus would really love to speak with you, Mr. Jimmy Rebel, sir, but, well, he's not here.
Oh, well, this was the return address on the tape he sent up.
Oh, no. See, Uncle Ruckus, he don't live here. This here's my place. Now, sir, Mr. Ruckus, he got him a proper white folks' house. Oh, we just use this here address, you know, for the death threats and the mail bombs, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, I know all about that stuff. Well, listen, if you wouldn't mind giving me his address, or maybe just call him and see if it's all right if I stop by.
Oh, yes, sir, I would do that, sir, but, well, unfortunately, Mr. Uncle Ruckus, you see, he's very, very sick. He caught the Nigerian monkeypox, very contagious. As if the internet scams and underwear bombs wasn't bad enough. Goddamn Nigerians.
Well, that is just tragic.
I do know that Mr. Ruckus, he'd be very mad at me if I didn't offer you a cold drink after coming all this way.
Thank you, Toby, but, well, it's getting late.
Mr. Rebel, sir.
Yes, Toby?
I just wanted to say, sir, that a lot of people can talk bad about darkies, but you make art that talks bad about darkies.
Well, hell, Toby. Oh, why don't you go ahead and fix me that drink?
Yes, sir, Mr. Rebel, sir. Oh, by the way, have you ever heard of revitiligo? Oh, Mr. Rebel.
You know, all these years I've been thinking about niggers, I probably only done had a conversation with 5 of them at the most. Are there any others like you?
Oh, absolutely not. No, sir. There ain't one good nigger ever stepped foot on this earth. Except maybe Alan Keyes or that nigger that shot Malcolm X.
You are a funny guy. Well, I should be getting back to the hotel. Hey, I'll leave you my number. Maybe he'll be feeling better tomorrow.
Oh, well, we'll see. But you should come by anyway. I'd be happy to show you around the town.
Well, sure thing, Toby. You got my number.
Ruckus!
Robert, have you ever met somebody who seemed to like you, but it's only because they don't know the real you?
Yeah, that's pretty much every woman I've ever dated. So you met someone, huh?
Oh, yes. Yes, I did, Robert. Somebody very special. But I don't know if it's all a lie, how far can it go?
Well, how big is the lie?
Well, I'm supposed to be a white man without revitiligo. You know what, Robert? Fuck you and everybody who live in your household.
Okay, Whitey.
Good morning, Mr. Rebel. I talked to Uncle Ruckus for a second. Poor guy could barely lift up the telephone. He said he can't talk today, but I'm under direct orders to show you the best day Woodcrest can offer.
Shoot, why not? Hop in, Toby. Let's go.
I love you like coons love chicken. I love you like Jews love penny pension. I love you like OJ love white women. I love you like gooks love communism. I love you like niggers love welfare. Love you like black girls love to wear fake hair. Love you like chinks love math and sneaking. I love you like jungle bunnies love sleeping. Well, buddy, can't you see? You're all right with me, you're a man's man. You're all right with me, you're a man's man.
Well, Toby, this has been one amazing day.
Oh, the world needs more white men like you, Jimmy Rebel. America getting soft on niggas. Hell, they even elected one president. I bet that's gotta burn you up.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people think, that I spend all day just angry at Negroes.
Lord knows I do.
But it's hard to be angry, I mean, don't get me wrong, I believe in white rights and all that, but overall, I'm a pretty happy fella. You know what the liberals and the NAACP never could figure out? It's not about the color of a man's skin. It's not the big lips or how y'all say "ara" instead of "r."
Or the fact they wear their ass on their shoulders.
Right. It's the attitude, stupid. A feller can't control what color he is, but he can control his attitude. If all blacks acted like you, Toby, if they worked hard and stopped complaining about every goddamn thing, then we wouldn't have no problem with them at all. Well, I better be getting on.
But it's still early. We can watch Amistad again. I can make you some s'mores or something.
No, you've been too kind. I've got a flight back to Spokenhoke tomorrow night. Anyway, you think it'd be possible to talk to Mr. Ruckus before I leave?
Well, you can always tell me. I'll pass the message along.
Well, it relates to business, so I'd prefer to tell him directly. I think it's something he'll want to hear.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll do my best.
Okay. Well, guess I'll be taking off.
Well, you have a good night, sir.
Oh, look who it is.
Robert, I'm desperate. I can't keep up this charade no more. He about to leave.
Well, you should have thought about that before you stood me up. He?
Jimmy Rebel.
Wait, you mean the racist singer? That's a special person you've been seeing? You got sugar in your boots?
Wait a minute now, Robert. This ain't about no faggotry. You see, I sent him my music, and he liked it so much he came out here to meet me, but I told him the real Uncle Ruckus was a white man, and that I'm his faithful manservant, Toby. Damn it, Robert, this is serious. Robert, he want to talk to the real Uncle Ruckus. I think it's got something to do with my music.
Ruckus, this is the silliest shit I've ever heard. Why would they want to help you with this?
I have dreams just like everybody else. I want to make beautiful, beautiful racist music for the world of white people to enjoy. And this is my only shot. Now, you and I both know I hate darkies. Lord knows I do. But I am not afraid to say, Robert Freeman, that I hate you a lot less than I hate the others. Oh, my God, he's here. Okay, hurry up. Get in your room. Don't forget, you're a white man, and you got Nigerian monkeypox. You gotta go, baboon bomber. Steady, Ruckus, steady.
Well, hey there, Toby. How's our patient?
Very sick and still contagious. But he insisted you come over and talk to him today. Please. Mr. Ruckus, Mr. Rebel is here to see you.
Oh, hello there, partner.
Mr. Ruckus, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I just wanted to say you're one heck of a songwriter and not a bad singer either.
Well, from one white man to another. Thank you kindly.
You know, a lot of times with our kind of music, people get so caught up in the hate part of it, but I can definitely hear the love in your music.
Well, Master Ruckus, he love hating niggas. Ain't that right, Master Ruckus?
Oh, yeah, I hate African Americans.
Oh, go ahead. Tell them how much you hate them niggas, Master Ruckus.
If hating people of African descent is wrong, I don't want to be right.
See?
With your permission, I'd like to record your song. And I'd like for you to come to Spokenhoke with me and record an album together.
Well, that sounds great. Let's make some good old racist music together.
Well, sir, I want you to rest up and get better, so I'm going to go ahead and get out of your hair. I went ahead and brought you a present. Hope you don't mind. These are autographed copies of my albums. Coonsville.
Hey.
Welfare Queen and Cadillac King. Help me. I'm surrounded by coons. Don't let your nigglets grow up to be niggers. I almost NAACP'd myself. Spooks of hazards, black toes, and ghettos.
What the?
How about those crack babies? Nigger, stay out of my wife. And niggers don't die, they just smell that way.
Oh, fuck this shit. Okay, that's enough. Get the fuck out of my house.
What the hell?
Get out of my way.
Robert, no!
Toby, who is
Get
this?
this redneck son of a bitch out of my house.
What the hell's going
Oh,
on?
Lord, the Nigerian monkeypox done turned him full-blown Nigerian. Get away from him, Mr. Rebel.
Bye, hunky.
What the hell is going on? Who was that?
Oh, I can't keep this up no more. It's a charade wrapped in a facade covered in a lie. I am Uncle Ruckus. When I sent you them songs, I never in my wildest dreams thought we would ever meet. I knew that you thought Uncle Ruckus was a handsome, strong, Clint Eastwood-type white man. Oh, curse this revitiligo.
It's okay, Ruckus. I know. Somehow, I've always known. And damn it, I don't care. It's about the music, ain't it?
Mr. Rebel, do you mean?
Uncle Ruckus, you're going to Spokenhoke. Welcome to Spokenhoke, Jewel of the South. Our business model is based around what we like to call the hardcore racist demographic. Now, that's an audience that pretty much stays consistent from year to year. Hey there, Tim, Casey, hey. Plus, we do our own distribution and cut out the Jews, so we do all right for ourselves. Okay, gang, as you know, I left a few days ago to meet the feller who sent me that amazing song. Well, I found him. Everyone, meet Uncle Ruckus.
Hey there, good white folks. How y'all doing?
He's a Negro who hates niggers, and I want to do an album with him.
jiggerboo, niggerboo, colored coonie.
Black porch monkey, brown baboonie.
Melon muncher, chicken bone sucker.
Blue, black, silverback, big spear chucker. Any way you figure, the president's a nigger to me. That's good. Let me take this
Sing
one.
it, Ruckus.
Charcoal, brown bread, jungle bunny.
Ghetto guru, government honey.
Chocolate cricket, spooky nigglet.
Cocoa negro,
Magpie, black crow. Any way you figure, the president's a nigger to me. Lord, I can sing nigger all day long. Hey there, you reach Uncle Ruckus. White folks, leave a message. Black folks, leave town.
Hey, Ruckus, hey, the Woodcrest Checkers tournament is coming up. I was wondering when you're going to be back in town, if those crackers ain't lynched your black ass yet. Look, call me back, okay? All right, bye.
You all right?
Yeah, it's just I think I miss Ruckus. Does that mean there's something wrong with me?
Yeah. And he's gay.
The president's a nigger to me.
Oh, I love these songs, gang.
Sir, in all honesty, I think this'll ruin us.
You guys really think so?
Well, we are called racist records, Jimmy. I think the public expects racism from us. Or at least segregation.
Ruckus is more of a racist than anyone in this room, and that includes me.
Look, Mr. Rebel, I think they might be right.
No, come on now. Beneath your skin, you're as white as any white man, and I'm gonna prove it to you. Tonight, I'm doing the new stuff at Shit Kickers, and I want you to come with me.
You mean like to drive you there?
No, I mean on stage. We're gonna perform together.
Oh, no, Mr. Rebel, I don't think I'm ready for...
Oh, yes, you are. You gotta believe in the music. Thank you. You know, my career started here 4 decades ago than I care to remember. So it also feels right that this be the place where my career makes a new beginning. For the first time in my career, I've teamed up with another musician, and this is something we wrote together. It's called One Good Nigger.
Well, we know niggers commit crimes and fill up our jails. Too lazy and shiftless to do for themselves. And when they lose in life, well, they want to blame you and me. Well, there's niggers who lie, niggers who steal, niggers who rap and put rims on their wheels, and niggers who act like coons on TV. Well, but just the other day, during a blizzard in hell, I met a colored fella, and as far as I could tell, inside he had a white man's integrity. How about that? Well, he had a few jobs, not just one. He worked all day till the day was done. He loved his country, and I thought, well, I met one good nigger. He ain't want nothing free. I met one good nigger. So y'all just let him be. And a nigger like him I'll never meet again. But one is all I need.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to meet my new musical partner and close personal friend. Uncle Ruckus, come on out here, buddy.
What the... That's...
What in the fuck?
Get that nigger off the stage!
Give him a chance.
Give him a chance? Well, you probably gave Barack Obama a chance, too. You sang with niggers. You probably voted for one.
No, I didn't.
Mr. Rebel, now! Mr. Rebel, careful!
Man, that was fun.
But, Mr. Rebel, I mean, what you gonna do? Your career.
You remember when I said how we hate the blacks because of their attitudes?
Yeah?
Well, I think that's a load of shit. You're just like one of us, Ruckus, but they still hate you. And it's not your attitude, it's 'cause you're black. And know what else I realized? Most rednecks are really fucking stupid. And I mean really fucking stupid. I've made some of the best music of my life with you, Ruckus, and I don't intend to stop.
I'm sorry, Mr. Rebel, but I can't make music with you no more because you are not the racist I thought you were.
Ruckus, wait a minute, come back here.
Forget you ever knew me. You want to play a game?
I'm waiting for someone.
Oh.
Okay, you can play till he shows up. So, how did it go in Spoken Hulk?
Oh, it went... I should have listened to you.
Ruckus.
I'm sorry, Mr. Rebel. I didn't mean what I said before. I just couldn't stand to watch you throw everything away just for me.
Ruckus, you were right. I'm just not the racist I used to be. It's time for me to move on.
Oh, no, Mr. Rebel. Your voice is too important for the world. I can't be responsible for you giving up singing.
I'm not gonna give up singing. I just want to sing about something other than niggers.
Well, if we ain't gonna be singing about no niggas, what are we gonna be singing about?
There's so many other things to make music about. There's friends and good times, beer, love, all kinds of shit.
Send the beaters back down to Mexico. Send the beaters back down to Mexico. Send the beaters back down to Mexico where they come from. Adios, burritos.
Hasta los huevos.
Oh, Lord.
The story of Jimmy Rebel was banned in several countries and received significant backlash. Critics argued that it amplified hate speech, while defenders claimed it was a brilliant, albeit uncomfortable, critique of racism. The episode's most jarring moment comes when Jimmy Rebel and Ruckus perform their music live, only to be booed by the audience. A subtle yet powerful message from the Boondocks about how hate has no sustainable audience. The show cleverly uses satire to expose the toxicity of racism without glorifying it. The real genius of the episode lies in its ability to make viewers deeply uncomfortable while still forcing them to confront the harsh realities of racism. In doing so, the show demonstrated just how ingrained white supremacy can be, not only in white individuals but also in those who are marginalized by it. The episode also dives into how white supremacy can be perpetuated by minorities themselves. Ruckus's willingness to promote music that degrades his own race mirrors real-world cases of internalized oppression, where marginalized individuals adopt the views of their oppressors to gain perceived acceptance. One of the most overlooked yet profound moments is when Jimmy Rebel himself begins to see how hollow his hate is. After spending time with Ruckus, Jimmy starts to question his own music and suggests writing songs about life, love, and happiness instead. This moment subtly reveals that even the most hardened racists may eventually realize the futility of their hate, though the show doesn't let Jimmy Rebel off the hook. The episode's social commentary on the power of media and how music can perpetuate racism was one of the Boondocks' most profound achievements. It exposed the raw truth about how art can be weaponized to spread hate, but also how people can sometimes break away from that hate. Years after airing, the story of Jimmy Rebel remains one of the most controversial episodes of the Boondocks. It forced viewers to confront the ugly face of racism and the uncomfortable reality of internalized hate. But was it necessary? Did the episode successfully deliver its message, or did it go too far? The episode is a stark reminder that racism doesn't only thrive among the privileged, it can also thrive among the oppressed, manifesting in complex and painful ways. The portrayal of Uncle Ruckus and Jimmy Rebel's dynamic was meant to be satirical, but it held up a mirror to an uncomfortable reality, and perhaps that was the point all along. Thank you for watching this deep dive into the story of Jimmy Rebel. If you enjoyed this analysis, be sure to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the Boondocks crossed the line, or was this episode necessary to expose the raw truth of racism? Let me know your thoughts below.